Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Freaky and today we're continuing our Arks and Crafts series. In this new series, I'll be giving you the ultimate guide on a random creature of my choosing while doodling an adorable sketch of it at the same time. This art is going to be available via the link in the description if you would like to help support the channel and get a cute sticker of your favorite Ark creatures. For this episode, we're covering the most hard-headed creature in Ark, the Pachy Cephalosaurus. Or in our case, we will just be calling it the Pachy today, for convenience sake. This guide is only meant to cover ARK Survival Ascended, so please keep that in mind. But anyways, thank you for your support of liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Let's get started. This adorable bipedal dinosaur is like a little tank on legs. It has a thick, bony dome on its head, perfect for charging into enemies or even structures, and a little beak for munching on plants. Along with that, it has tiny little arms and chunky, powerful legs. I mostly chose to draw and cover this dinosaur because of its hilariously large bubble forehead. I thought it would just be so unique and funny to add a little booty to its head armor to lean more into the saying headbutting. My brain has a creative, quirky mind of its own when it comes to making art, so I hope you find this idea as intriguing as I did. At the time of this video, the Pachy is found wandering around several biomes in Ark. Typically, they're in the grasslands or forest. They're fairly common on the island, and can also be spotted on other maps like the center. Though they aren't super common to find, they aren't rare either. I can't imagine most survivors would have a hard time running into these head-button babies, especially within these locations. Though hopefully you run into them and they don't run into you. Today I will be taming one of these on the island since this is the first map everyone usually starts on. Before we go on to taming one of these creatures, make sure that you're far enough along in your Ark journey to have unlocked and crafted this equipment. The equipment being a couple of bolas, a crossbow, and a good amount of trank arrows. You will also need supplies such as mejo berries because like I said earlier, these little dudes are herbivores. They love foods such as kibble and all sorts of berries, but mejo berries are their favorite type of berry. Additionally, it is always a smart idea to pack a couple of narco berries in your bag just in case nap time ends earlier than expected. And now that our grocery list is complete, this is going to be one of the easiest tames to get as a newer survivor. Now, taming a Pachy is pretty straightforward as it's a simple knockout tame. It's a passive dino until you attack it, so you can prep your gear without much hassle from this little dude. Just try and be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to become someone else's lunch. So first things first, use a bola to keep it still. Then, as soon as it's safely restrained, start firing trank arrows at it. Just avoid hitting its head as it takes reduced damage there. Now, one tip I was taught when I was a newbie Ark player not too long ago was to wait about 5 seconds between each shot. This is so the tranquilizer has time to take full effect. As torpor, which is the stat that causes the creature to fall unconscious, increases gradually over a couple of seconds. Firing too quickly can waste arrows and risk accidentally killing the creature instead of knocking it out. Once it's down, go up and feed it some mejo berries. Using kibble speeds up the process if you have it on hand, but it's not a necessity. Make sure to watch its torpor level and protect it from predators while it's sleeping. And now, after a little while, you have one of the best knockout specialists in ARK Survival Ascended. The Pachy is a well-rounded dinosaur, making it an excellent choice for beginners. It has decent speed, stamina, and weight stats, allowing it to be a reliable early game mount for resource gathering and exploration. However, its real strength lies in its ability to deal torpor, which makes it particularly useful for taming smaller and mid-sized creatures, such as parasaurs. Its signature charge attack builds momentum over time, increasing its power and dealing significantly more torpor the longer you hold the charge. This attack can be a complete game changer for players looking to tame creatures without risking their own safety or even wasting precious resources like tranquilizer darts. As a perfect low-risk example, I will be demonstrating this on a parasaur. The Pachy's speed and stamina make it easy to keep up with a fleeing parasaur, while its torpor-dealing headbutts are gentle enough not to risk killing it. Timing is everything when using the Pachy's charge attack. A well-timed strike can knock out a target in one hit, though missing can lead us open to counterattacks, as the Pachy needs a moment to recover after charging. And there we go, Pachy scores 1, Parasaur stays at 0. I'm not really in the mood for taming a Parasaur up, so we're just gonna leave this little buddy here and hope he's okay. Lastly, this is the final topic I want to cover. The Pachy is an excellent dinosaur for colorful colorful breeding projects, as it has 4 color regions, those being the body, spikes and claws, beak, and body accent colors. This allows for very unique and vibrant customizations, much like the one I am drawing for you in today's guide. Do you prefer the Pachy for its torpor abilities, or are you all about the colors? Tell me why in the comments below. Whether you're using it to tame other dinos, fend off attackers, or just to add cool colorful dinos to your collection, the Pachy is a must-have for any ARK survivor. Plus, with its thick skull and torpor dealing abilities, it is one of the most unique creatures in the game. And there we go, ARK's Knockout Champion is now complete. You can now grab this adorable Pachy design as a sticker on my store. And oh my goodness, I love his little head booty so much. Thank you so much for watching my little guide on Pachys. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more like it, leave a comment down below of which creature you'd like to see next. And while you're down there, check out my exclusive handmade merch in the description. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye, friends.